Did you know that Greenland could be one of the most valuable pieces of land on the planet? While it may seem like just a frozen island, Greenland holds secrets that could change the future of the United States. From strategic military advantages to untapped natural resources, America's interest in Greenland isn't just a wild idea, it's a necessity. Today, on Cash Calls, we break down 10 powerful reasons why America truly needs Greenland. Make sure you stick around because some of these points will absolutely shock you. 1. A treasure trove of natural resources. Greenland is sitting on a gold mine of natural resources that remain largely untapped. Beneath its ice-covered landscape, there are massive reserves of oil, gas, uranium, rare earth metals, and even gold. With growing global demand for these materials, securing Greenland could provide the U.S. with an economic and strategic edge over other nations. Rare earth elements, in particular, are critical for advanced technology, from smartphones and electric vehicles to military weapons and aerospace industries. Currently, China dominates the rare earth market, and controlling Greenland would help America break free from dependence on foreign supplies. As climate change continues to melt the Arctic ice, mining operations in Greenland are becoming easier and more profitable. This means that America has a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to gain access to these valuable resources before other global powers take control. If the U.S. were to secure Greenland, it could fuel economic growth, strengthen its industries, and establish a long-term energy and mineral supply for future generations. 2. A strategic military stronghold. Greenland isn't just valuable for its resources, it's a military goldmine. The U.S. already has Thule Air Base, one of its most important Arctic military installations, but full control of Greenland would solidify America's dominance in the region. Located between North America and Europe, Greenland serves as a key defensive position that could protect the U.S. from potential threats coming from Russia and China. By strengthening its military presence in Greenland, America could monitor global activity, secure Arctic airspace, and establish missile defense systems that would provide an additional layer of protection. In a world where geopolitical tensions are rising, having control over Greenland would give the U.S. a major advantage in Arctic warfare and global defense strategies. 3. Countering China's growing influence. China has been making quiet but strategic moves in Greenland. Over the years, Chinese companies have tried to invest in Greenland's mines and infrastructure, aiming to gain access to the island's valuable minerals. If China succeeds in expanding its presence in Greenland, it could create a situation where America is forced to rely on China for essential resources. Trump's interest in buying Greenland wasn't just about expanding U.S. territory, it was about preventing China from gaining a foothold in the Arctic. If America does not take proactive steps to strengthen its relationship with Greenland, China could slowly take control of its economy and resources, leaving the U.S. in a vulnerable position. 4. Opening up new trade and shipping routes. As Arctic ice continues to melt, new shipping routes are opening up, drastically reducing travel time for global trade. These routes are becoming the highways of the future, and countries like Russia and China are already positioning themselves to dominate Arctic trade. If America controlled Greenland, it could establish key ports and transportation hubs to secure its position as a global shipping leader. Currently, China and Russia are investing heavily in Arctic infrastructure, aiming to control the flow of goods through these new trade routes. If America doesn't act fast, it could lose out on billions of dollars in shipping revenue and economic growth. Owning Greenland will allow the U.S. to stay ahead of the competition and maintain control over critical global trade routes. 5. Greenland's freshwater reserves could be more valuable than oil. Most people don't realize that Greenland holds one of the world's largest reserves of fresh water. With global freshwater shortages increasing, securing Greenland's massive glaciers and ice sheets could become a huge strategic advantage for America in the future. In the coming decades, countries around the world will be fighting for access to clean drinking water, and Greenland's supply could become more valuable than oil. If America were to own or secure exclusive access to Greenland's freshwater reserves, it could ensure long-term water security for future generations, and even use it as a powerful bargaining tool in global politics. 6. A future hub for space exploration. With its low population, clear skies, and strategic location, Greenland could become a key site for space exploration and research. The island provides an ideal location for satellite tracking stations, rocket launches, and deep space observation posts. If the U.S. were to expand its space initiatives, Greenland could play a vital role in launching new space programs, monitoring space debris, and even establishing future space tourism ventures. In the coming years, space dominance will become as important as military and economic dominance, and controlling Greenland could give America an edge in the next space race. 7. Strengthening the U.S. economy. Adding Greenland to the U.S. economy would open up new business opportunities, investments, and job creation, from tourism and infrastructure development to natural resource industries. Integrating Greenland could inject billions of dollars into America's economy. Greenland's untapped economic potential makes it a prime target for future investments. If America were to take control, encourage U.S. businesses to invest, and build new industries, it could transform Greenland into an economic powerhouse that directly benefits the United States. 8. Controlling Arctic airspace and security. The Arctic is becoming a highly contested region, with major powers competing for influence. Greenland sits at the center of Arctic airspace, making it a critical point for military surveillance, defense operations, and international security. By controlling Greenland's airspace, the U.S. could monitor global activity, track potential threats, and enhance its overall defense systems. If America doesn't secure its position in Greenland, it risks allowing foreign powers to take advantage of the Arctic region, potentially threatening national security. 9. Expanding American cultural and political influence. Owning Greenland wouldn't just be about resources and strategy, it would also be about expanding American influence globally. The U.S. has a history of spreading its economic, cultural, and political ideals, and Greenland would be another strategic ally in international diplomacy. If America controlled Greenland, it could establish new policies, influence Arctic negotiations, and solidify its role as the dominant force in the region. In a world where global influence is key to maintaining power, having Greenland as part of America's portfolio would strengthen its position in global affairs. 10. A historic move that could change the future. Throughout history, the United States has expanded its territory through strategic land acquisitions, such as the Louisiana Purchase and Alaska Purchase. Acquiring Greenland could be seen as the next great move in American history, ensuring long-term economic and geopolitical strength. While the idea of buying Greenland may have sounded far-fetched at first, the truth is that owning Greenland could be one of the smartest moves America could ever make. It would provide economic growth, military advantages, and strategic dominance in a world that's becoming increasingly competitive. There you have it, the 10 powerful reasons why America truly needs Greenland. Whether it's for military security, economic strength, or global dominance, Greenland holds untapped potential that the U.S. simply cannot ignore. What do you think? Should America pursue Greenland? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more thought-provoking content from Cash Calls.